And I'm Manny Furtado. I'm, I'm Manny Furtado. No, you're Manny Furtado. No, really. I'm Manny Furtado. Hello, Mr. Furtado.
Hi, my name is Todd Gerke. You've probably seen me around the rink, and if you've participated in Dog Nation events, probably have one of my Lone Rangers koozies in either your golf or hockey bag. I'm a board member with Dog Nation and have been part of the organization for several years. I also have a successful mortgage company, and I'm proud to be the streaming sponsor for this year's Dog Bowl. We help people gain complete control of their lives and become financially free by showing them ways their money can work for them so they can stop working so hard for their money. Our mortgage business is for people that understand that how you structure a mortgage has a significant impact on wealth accumulation. We focus on people who want to understand their options and make educated decisions. And our promise is that by engaging with us, you will gain a lifelong resource to help you accumulate wealth. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click subscribe below and enjoy the game.
And good afternoon from the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. This is the 11th annual Dog Bowl. And today's featured matchup is a Copper B matchup between the Old Dogs, the original Dog team, and the Moose. And the Moose are dressed in their whites here, and the Dogs are dressed out in their familiar red jerseys here. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. We're glad to have you aboard. And as we catch up to the action, Al Zuckerman sends it up ice. And chasing after it there is Jess Wilkins, number 18. Centering feed is just knocked aside by Ben Whipp. And the puck has moved over to the right-hand boards, picked back up by the Dawgs. And making a move in a centering feed right there was Evan Dyba was trying to find and put it on the stick there of number 18, Wilkins. Wilkins moving in, but the puck going past him and back out to center, and the Dawgs have to chase it back to the red line. They look to fish it back in. It's touched up there and picked back up by Casey Craven. Puck has moved over into the zone, and it's poked away by number 44, and that's Dave Works. Dave Works has a new number out there, originally listed as something else. Meanwhile, Wilkins brings the puck in on the right-hand side and puts the game's first shot in on Mcdonald. That is Kelly Mcdonald, number 31, the goalie for the Moose. And opposite of him for the Dawgs is Ken Schooner, number 39. Ken Schooner and his wife just welcomed baby number 2. That's Avery, so congratulations, Ken. And look to see having a good game here today. Bringing the puck in down left-hand side, and the shot, a little backhand shovel shot, was easily controlled. That was off the stick of Page. And the puck goes the length of the ice for the game's first icing call. So the Dawgs have a defensive zone faceoff here. As I said, this Dawgs team, this is the original Dawgs team. You see some of the familiar faces on the bench of this Dawgs team. And that includes head coach John Meredith, who's making his debut. He's also out there with Mike Sullivan, so good to see him out there. Dan Turner with the puck brings it in as he was looking for a familiar face. That was Bill Boland, but it was offsides, and so the Dawgs will have a face-off just outside of the Moose blue line here. This is the first game for both teams. Normally they would have Marty Richardson on it, but he's got duties here today. Mario Lopez looking for the puck as he headmans it back up over to, and a quick shot on the right-hand side comes from Andy Williams. Puck comes back over to the near side. Up but not out as Lopez controls. Lopez was looking for Andy Williams again. This time the puck comes up, but Turner makes a nice play at the blue line to keep the puck in at least momentarily. Coming away with it is Canavan, number 19. Canavan will circle, and Costa has the puck. Costa moves it up ice. Canavan looks for it, and chasing it down over on the near side is David Dane, number 13. And working the play over to the far side and bringing it back was Canavan. Canavan sends the puck over to the near side from the left-hand point, looking for a lane, and with some time stepping in was Owen, but he couldn't get a hard shot off, and the puck is moved back down to the Moose end. Recoiling at the blue line with a little bit of speed. Here comes Halls. Halls one-hands it into the Dawg zone, and Halls goes for it again, maintains control and puts one right in front, and the puck over on the left-hand side of Schooner, poked free, and the Dawgs pick it back up and are able to move it back up and out by Adam Zuckerman. Kotanchik with the puck for the Moose. Fans on it, and the Dawgs have an opportunity, but Kotanchik is able to get a stick on it and move the puck back out of harm's way. Costa with the puck, a backhand feed to nobody in particular. Boland, or number 7, Craven is there. Craven, the opportunistic defenseman. Costa comes up with the puck. Costa's backhand feed, chasing it is whipped back behind the cage, and a twisting back pass. First one to get to it is Aaron Griggs. Griggs sends it back over, but it's intercepted. Centering feed is tipped off a Dawg stick, and the puck is moved out to the safety of center. And the Dawgs go for 4 out of 5 on the line change, but they get a whistle and a icing call there. So we'll come back and do it again over on the left-hand side. Directing traffic there was Ryan Page. Puck has moved back over to the far side. Craven is able to get enough on it, passed, and up and out of the zone. Craven calling for it again, tries to sneak it past there. Number 48, Seem to be missing a number out there for the Moose. We'll try and pick that up a little bit later. Craven again holding the puck over on the far side and looking out for a lane. It's a long stretch pass, but it's read nicely as Dudley walked in and stepped in from his deep position to disrupt that. Otherwise, looking for a little bit of a break there. New Dawg, Jess Wilkins, number 18. Faceoff comes back out to center and punch right back in, but needing to tag up are the Moose. And with some time back behind the cage is Brian Jost. Jost sends it over to the far side. Cross ice feed looking for Wilkins again. On target is Wilkins' shot. And the Moose pick it up and they hoist it back out to center. With time, Shannon Valerio, a skating coach, loses the puck there to the side and a quick shot right on target. Schooner makes the save and holds on, and he'll freeze the puck for a whistle at this 8:16 mark. So we've got a running clock. If you're not familiar with the format here, it's a 15-minute run time in the first and second. And in the third, it's a stop 12 minutes. This gets us in for a 1-hour game with some stoppage. Dawgs try and move the puck out, but the Moose are able to hold it in at the line. The shot into the slot area, second opportunity. Schooner goes down to the pads to make the save. Fishes the puck out of the trapper there. That was the best opportunity thus far for the Moose. A little bit of traffic in front of Ken Schooner, but he answers. Faceoff comes right up to the top, and Schooner sees this one again. That's 2 straight shots by Brett Owen, number 12. He's able to put it on. And you see Owen stepping in from his left deep position, taking the face off his whip. Let's see if he can do it again, and for the third time. And there's Owen again with the puck, this time on his backhand though. Tries to put a backhand pass. This time he'll send it back up to the point. The shot, bouncing puck back over to the far side. Whip gets there first, and he fishes it back up to the line. The shot from right point is deflected up and over the cage and lands over on the near side. Battling for it here on his right wing boards and coming away with it, but tripping and falling down there was number 4. There's Bill Bolin. Bolin gets back to his skates just as the shot is deflected off the glove of Schooner and out of play. So that line of Boland, Williams, and Turner is a familiar line. Those guys have played for years together. Valerio is back out there, number 5, the defense for the Dawgs. And a shovel shot from the far side is gloved up. That came off the stick of Steve Sanchez, number 72. He lines up behind Ryan Page, and Page is a right-handed draw, gets it back to Sanchez. Sanchez moves it up to the line. Here's the shot and a chest save by Schooner. And thus far, the Moose are putting the pressure on as the Dawgs haven't been able to mount much here. The Moose have had the better of it. They're not keeping shots on goal here, at least not on the scoreboard, so we don't have them. Puck comes back up to the point with Dudley. Dudley punches it back down the wall, and from the circle it's chopped at, and it's back out to center ice. Swing pass over to the far side. Stepping in is Aaron Griggs, but it goes up and out of play. .504 remaining in the scoreless first period. Costa works back to pick up the puck, sends it around as it glances off of Griggs' stick. Up but not out. Griggs battling there, but the clearing attempt, Craven's got it. Craven brings it in and takes a sharp angle shot. It's when ricochets over to the far side, and it's punched back out by Tonneson. Tonneson down the right-hand side makes a move to the slot area. Valario is able to get a stick on it and move it back out to center. And hustling back. And we're missing a 71. And one other player here for this Moose team. Bringing the puck in. Down on the left-hand side is Garduño. Garduño runs into some traffic back behind the cage. The puck is swept up the left or the right wing boards. Feed from Wilkins. On the mark to Chapman. Chapman's shot, bouncer shot, goal as it bounces over Mcdonald's stick. And Chapman gets the game's first goal. Chapman gets the goal. He wound up there. That's Jeremy Chapman. And although the Dawgs haven't had as many shots on goal here, they certainly have had an opportunity and they took advantage of it. They haven't had as many shots on goal, but they're able to get one past Kelly McDonald. 1-0 here at the 3:05 mark and counting of this first period. This one will go for an icing call, and we'll come back to our left-hand side here. We want to thank the Shaws here for bringing the equipment, and Mike, you've been working hard this entire tournament. Tell us how this you just completed the girls Tier 2 national championship here in Colorado.
Yeah, including both rinks here at the Edge back at the very beginning of May, so about 6 weeks ago. Yeah, that was, you think the Dawg Bowl is almost 100 games. That was 150 in 3 days. We got 100 spread out over 5 days here and streaming about half of them for every team, so quite the effort.
Well, you've already figured this rink out. You know every trick on 3 or 4 rinks now.
Oh, absolutely. We love coming here. It's, last year we called it the office because we did this tournament and then back-to-back with a CCM Denver big one. And, Alec Hines and everybody here is so great to work with and so accommodating and so friendly. It's a pleasure being here.
It's one of the best rinks in the area here.
And this West rink we're on is warm, even in the middle of winter. You don't need a coat.
That's right. That's good and bad.
It does. It makes for foggy windows in the morning.
If
I couldn't use the goal cameras this morning because the glass was still foggy at 8 in the morning.
Well, I'm glad you got them up here for this afternoon's game. The Dawgs lead 1-0, and taking the puck back is Dudley. Stay on if you want. And Dudley moves the puck back up to Page. Page works it through the crease. And coming back in to pick up the puck is Sanchez. Sanchez moves it back through the slot area, but it escapes the Moose. And a nice defensive play there by number 48. That's one of our no-names. We'll try and pick up 48 and 71. As much as we check the rosters and the names, there's always one or two that escapes us.
Yeah, or the Switcherama or something like that, or somebody didn't have their jersey, or they borrowed Bob's or something like that. So did
Dan
I see,
Turner, what's that?
I said, did I see correctly that the Moose came from New Mexico?
They did. And they gave some nice parting gifts when I went in to visit with them. I got a beer glass. I'm going to have to fill that up, but I'm going to have to wait a while. We've got 5 games here yet this afternoon.
Big day. Well, welcome, and welcome to anyone tuning in from New Mexico today.
That's right. I suspect we've got some family members out there. That was Tonneson with that shot and holding the line, but offsides there, as trying to get a hold of it was Nick Costa, as he needed to wait for, I believe it was 71, and we're going to try and pick up that number here. And we'll see if we can do that in between the periods when we have a quick break. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. We'll be back for the second period. Dawgs lead 1-0 over the Moose. And we're back for the second period. And we're going to ask some of the Moose fans here if they can tell us who number 48 or number 71 are. If we can get those two filled in from any of these Moose fans, I don't know if we have any, but we'll try and track that down here for your.
Have a look.
So we'll take a look here. Back to the live action. The Dawgs are now to our right-hand side with Schooner there, and just as I say Ken Schooner's name, he makes a pop-up save, and he holds on there and gains the whistle here. And these the Moose are in their home whites. They look sharp out there. These tournament jerseys, perhaps. Battling forward over on the far side wall, centering feed, but back behind number 7. He wasn't able to pick that up. That was Ben Halls. And the puck comes down to the far side corner in the Moose end, trying to move it free, but holding up things there is Aaron Griggs. Griggs had Zuckerman, Al Zuckerman, that's the father of Adam Zuckerman, who's out there as well in her sights. Zuckerman will go for a line change. Here's a long stretch pass and an opportunity. Offsides. Chapman was looking for his second. And with his hands up is Jess Wilkins. Wilkins thought he was onsides. And so a little tap on the helmet, but boy, what an opportunity in this second period. So we've got it. We've got Robert Gonzalez and Steve Sanchez. So our apologies. We'll pick those. Puck over on the far side. Here goes Wilkins and the drive, and he almost had that one in a second opportunity, and a shortstop made as he turns his glove over. Is number 31, Kelly Mcdonald. What a save Mcdonald made. Wilkins' first shot was a blast from the right-hand side, and that hits the post. That hits the post, and but following that up was a shot from the near side, and almost makes that, almost scores that goal right in front. Little backhander as Wilkins was sets up shop in front of McDonald's cage, and Wilkins now pressuring, is able to get a chop on it. Puck is picked back up by Chapman. Chapman right in front. Puck is freed up and sent over to Costa. Costa's feed is stolen, and a nice little handoff there, and coming in is Craven, the defenseman. Craven from the right-hand side takes the shot, and the Moose are able to just get it out as Mario Lopez tries to poke it back in. Puck comes back over to Kotanchik, and Kotanchik's dump in is deflected and up and into the netting.
Well, we were successful there in getting a couple more of those players' names. First lady I went and asked, I was like, do you happen to know who number 48 is? She said, oh, that's my husband. I was like, perfect.
Well, he was supposed to be number 15, but he's 48, so we'll pick up Gonzalez.
And you had a pair of 72s there, so Sanchez was one off from Travis there. So we solved the mystery.
Yes. Thank you. So we've got 71 and Steve Sanchez.
It's 70, yeah. Yeah, New Mexico's got the Moose quite a full bench there, and the favorite kind of play-by-play jerseys with black numbers on white and arm sleeve numbers.
You know me all that well. It's that is, all of my favorite things here is sleeve numbers, and legible. The only thing they need is nameplates. So let's see if they can get those for game 2.
They probably interchange, the roster and stuff like that. So that's a dedicated team, and like you said the other day, that's commitment, and that means you've earned a spot when you actually have your name on their shoulders.
It's a little bit harder to cut them unless they have Velcro on them. There was a drive there from Dudley, and a nice play by the Dawgs, deflect it, bringing the puck back into the Moose end and moving the puck back over to the far side. Dudley gets a stick on it. Puck comes back over to the near side. Trying to chop at it and move that out was Tonneson. Puck comes back out to center ice. Garduno working down the right-hand side. His feed is deflected off of a skate. And with some time, the Dogs are able to move the puck out. And I hate to ask Mike for this, but we're missing number 44 as well. So now we have to ask for number 44 as well. So we've got another no name out there. And I don't know how this happens, but it does.
We're on the
every
case.
time. And jumping into it is 69, Nate Dudley. Dudley takes a drive with some velocity. Schooner makes a big save, and a second chance just goes past. Schooner has been active, and he's needed to be good as the Moose have been putting on good pressure. Holding the puck in and from his knees. Canavan continues to battle. He finally gets back up to his squares up, and Costa on the far side can't hold the line. Bronson is back. The Dogs bring it in. There's a shovel shot, bobbled and sent back down into the corner. Working it free, and another shot just on the side of the cage is moved back up as Wilkins was lurking. And the shot goes through everyone over to the far side. Hustling is Chapman. Chapman was looking for his second goal of the game. He's got the lone goal for the Dogs, and stepping in a quick shot by number 28, Evan Dyba. Dyba's got some speed out there, and Dyba sets up alongside the wall. Wilkins with the puck. Wilkins a little backhander there, and chiseling away over on the near side was Chapman. The puck squirts free, and it's cleared the length of the ice by the Moose to get some relief as the Dogs begin to put on some good pressure. As we are just about halfway through this second period, Dogs continue to lead 1-0. And so this face-off to the right-hand side of Mcdonald. Mcdonald with the left mitt, readies himself. Craven sends it around the wall, goes down over to the far side. Owen gets there first and fishes it back up. And the backhand feed clears the zone. Craven with some speed walks in. Craven gets a shot, circling around, picks up his own rebound and sends it back up high. The drive is deflected, and with the jump, here comes Whip. Whip coming down. Dyba is back. Whip loses it, and Dyba makes a play. Dyba is able to touch it forward to himself, and he drives down through the slot area, takes a backhander, scores. 2-0 Dogs. Dyba with a beautiful play from his end, and he makes the Moose pay as Dyba makes a defensive play on one end, and he brings it in, and I believe we have a replay. Perhaps there it is, and I'm going to share a screen, and it's a little backhander, stick side by Dyba. So Dyba makes it 2-0 at about the 6:30 mark of this second period. We've yet to have a penalty in this game. Couple of goals. Moose looking to get on the board here. Two fairly evenly matched teams, but the Dogs lead 2-0 on Chapman's and Dyba's goals. And we're back to the live action. Shot is taken from the near side by Andy Williams. And hustling over is Dan Turner. Dan Turner and Bill Bolin out there. Turner gets a stick on it, and Turner with the puck sweeps it right back through. And coming down the left-hand side again, here comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez loses it momentarily, but has the presence of mind to pick that back up. And tumbling there was David Dane. Whistles stay in the pockets, and the battle continues. Waiting for the puck up high was number 21, Adam Zuckerman. Zuckerman comes away with the puck, has a man in the middle, but right up next to the blue line, tucked up a little bit too tight, and with some speed, in comes Sanchez. Sanchez is ridden off the puck, And it's chopped out over on the near side, swept up as Sanchez was trying to chase it down, and it comes all the way back to center ice and Costa. Costa works it past, Sanchez chases, Lopez is there. Lopez with a man on his backside. It's stolen there, and Sanchez continues to hustle. Bouncing puck right into the slot area, and with some time, the Dogs were able to clear it out. Sanchez puts it right back in, but has to wait for a tag up, and so David Dane has time. Puck is bounced off the near side boards to Griggs. Stealing the puck was Canavan. Canavan walks in and muscles a shot. Second opportunity with a backhander on the side of the cage. Schooner made that save. And again, whipping the puck over to the far side. Up and out of the zone is Mario Lopez. Calling for the puck over on the near side is Scherzinger, and Scherzinger takes this shot, picks up another rebound from that big pad rebound, and a touch play, and here come the Dogs one more time. Daiba with the pucks, has a man in the middle, but the stick is lifted, and coming in and taking that shot was Wilkins. Wilkins had an opportunity, and he taps his own helmet there as he's wincing at what could have been here. Was a goal where they had a 3-on-1, did the Dogs. So Daiba takes this face-off as he's got Brian Jost sitting back behind him. Chapman, the defenseman, back behind him, and Jost has the puck. Jost with a shot. Shoulder save, drops down in front of Mcdonald. And a delayed whistle, but one nonetheless. So we'll do it again from the same spot. And let's see if Daiba can win a second consecutive one. This time it's kicked wide, and the Moose have a chance. The Moose on the run here with Branch with the puck. Little backhander, but goes wide as Branch had Costa with him. Branch right in front, and a sharp angle shot. Another, and a drive from high slot by Brett Owen, and Schooner makes another save and keeps it a two-goal game, or a two-goal lead for the Dogs. Gets a little fist bump there from Daiba, as Schooner had to be alert and makes 3 consecutive saves there. Wilkins moves the puck over to the near side, but it's intercepted by Branch. Branch working down low, and the puck finds the stick of Daiba. Daiba marches out. As Daiba, a little drop pass. Chapman there. Shot just goes wide as he had Mcdonald down. Puck is brought back up through center, and no, it was deflected. And we've got, I believe, the game's first penalty. And it's going to be on number 8, Brian Jost, I think. Or is it? No penalty. It must have just been an offsides call. Can't see up against the boards here on the near side, so it was tough to see where that puck is. Craven, soft pass to Boland. Boland taps it ahead as he finds Turner, and Williams pressing. Turner gets a shot on goal. And so we'll do it from the left-hand circle. Dan Turner takes this face-off. And it's swept over to the far side, and right in front as number 12, Andy Williams, was looking for Bill Boland. Craven reads the play, brings the puck in, and with those quick feet comes down the right-hand side, drives it to the cage, but Mcdonald holds the ball, and the puck is cleared out. David Dane all the way back behind Schooner's gate. Schooner had his mitts up high, trying to, I guess, distract the Moose player who was coming in. Meanwhile, Page with the puck takes a sharp angle shot, hits the side of the cage, cleared out by the Dogs. Tucked back in by David Works, number 44. We're glad to pick up that number as well. And the puck comes back over to Bill Boland. Boland takes a shot off his front foot, picks up his own rebound, centers it, but there's McDonald who sticks it back behind the cage, and Page holds it there. Page moves it over to the left wing boards, and now chasing it back is Dudley. Dudley, as the buzzer sounds, signaling the end of the second, brings it out. And we stand at 2-0 on Chapman's and Dyba's goals for the Dogs. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey. We'll be back for the third and final period momentarily. So if you're unfamiliar with the Dog Bowl, it's been around for 11 years. And the Dog Nation Foundation has raised over $2.4 million. And there has been over 250 families that have been recipients of this wonderful foundation and a great cause. So this weekend, they hope to raise a significant amount of money. It's one of their three main fundraisers. They do a pond hockey tournament as well as a golf tournament. And there's other various events such as a comedy night and so forth to raise money. We're back to the live action. Puck is picked back up and Zuckerman chases it down over on the near side, pokes it back behind Mcdonald's cage. Craven gets hung up and Garduno comes up with the puck and shovels it back up. Bit of a buddy pass goes through Tonnison's wickets. And Zuckerman moves it down, but jousting there with Costa, and a sharp angle shot almost put it in as it deflects off of McDonald's stick and almost back behind and into the cage, but McDonald covers up there to keep it a 2-goal game. As I mentioned, we play a 12-minute stop clock. 12-minute stop clock, and Wilkins is getting some chatter, and Wilkins just fans on it there as it was tipped aside, and a big drive there by Evan Dyba. Dyba, that shot as he stepped into one from his D position. He had pretty good club head speed, as they say on that one. Puck comes all the way back out to center. Dyba holds. Valario is waiting for it. Gets past Wilkins' stick as he can't maintain. And Scherzinger with the puck drives it down the left-hand side, but a blocker saved by Schooner. Puck is battled for on the near side half boards. Puck comes back up to the point. The drive, this one goes wide as it went off of number 19 Canavan's boot. Puck stays alive, and now it's hoisted back out to center where it falls safely. Kotanchik with the puck, little giveaway there. Wilkins comes in and drives one up and over the cage of McDonald. McDonald jumped forward, and the puck, that would have been a little bit lower, it would have hit the mark. With some speed walking in is Branch. Branch takes this shot, and to a sprawling Schooner. Schooner didn't have to make the save as it was wide, but made the effort nonetheless. Puck comes back over to the near side. Andy Williams trying to chase it down, but it's moved back out to center. Turner's there on defense. Boland sweeps in and with the puck. And a bad save, but a big rebound. Puck is sent up ice as Andy Williams can't get to it, and icing is waved off as Dave Works has some time to move it up through center. Streaking back to pick up that puck is Williams. Excuse me, that was Turner. Puck is taken away. Here's a shot. Almost had eyes there as Tyler Branch got a good wrister on that. That's the second time we've seen him during this shift get a couple shots. And makes a nice play as Tyler Branch made a poke check. Freed up there, and Turner with one hand on the stick can't get control, but Mario Lopez does from the defensive position. Lopez takes a shot, deflected up and into the netting. We're at the 8:47 mark of this third period. 2-0 Dawgs leading off of a goal in the first by Chapman and a second period goal by Daiba. Casey Craven off the faceoff. And we've got a jump, and here we go. Gonzalez. Gonzalez brings it in. Shot and a save almost. It goes off the glove of Schooner and in. Gonzalez draws the Moose to within one with 8:38 remaining. Bit of a turnover there at the blue line. And Gonzalez makes it count as this one comes at the 8:38 mark. And I think Schooner thought he was going to have it. Craven chasing down off the faceoff, picks the puck up. He's got a man in the middle and brings it over to the near side where he's met by a couple of Moose. Moose are able to lift it up, and with some time, number 72 Doran moves it back over to the near side. The goal scorer there, number 48 Gonzalez, goes for a line change and gets some congratulations once he gets to the bench there. Streaking out is Daiba. Daiba finds a man on the left-hand side. It's Zuckerman. Zuckerman's backhand is deflected and sent over to the far side wall. It rides the rails over to the near side, and coming up with it is Garduño. Garduño has some time and finds a defenseman in the center portion of the ice, and it's hoisted back up and out. Chasing it back down is Evan Daiba. Daiba whips it around, and it comes all the way out. Icing is waved off as it was deemed that Brett Owen could have gotten to it. Tend to agree. And the puck back down in the corner. Chapman with it with a centering feed working for Wilkins. Chipped free. Trying to get a step on it was Garduño, but Daiba got to it first. Was able to move the puck up. Wilkins chops at it. Coming away with it is Owen momentarily. Calling for it. Owen on the far side gets past him. Daiba with the puck. And the flip pass looking for Wilkins up ahead. Chapman's got it. Chapman winds, takes the shot, goes wide stick side, and it ricochets back out to center. The rolling puck over on the boards there is kicked aside and picked back up. Scherzinger with it. Scherzinger, who is matched up with Brian Jost. Jost forces the play over to the near side, and the puck comes back up high, looking for a windup. It was a pass from Works. And the Moose showing some good poise here. They've got 6:36 and counting to get the game-tying goal and tie this game up or perhaps win it. Dudley's pass gets past everyone. Valario back. Valario is taken into the boards, loses the puck there. The puck goes over to the far side, and stepping in is Costa. Costa wastes no time, but his shot goes wide. And the puck is gathered up over on the near side. Andy Williams holds his man off, continues to fight for it, and is able to out-muscle him and take it down low, right in front. Shot, and what a play as Turner had a great look at Mcdonald. Williams created the play, and Turner almost converts it. And Turner got a good little one-timer on it. I think that's the way he teaches the kids how to do it. So nice job, Dan. But a big save by Mcdonald, and Mcdonald keeps it a one-goal game as we're under 6 minutes at the 5:53 mark. Sweeping in and taking that shot from left to right. A nice play by Dudley, the defenseman. Puck comes back over to Works on the far side, punches it back down low. Whip meets with Lopez. Whip takes the puck away right in front on the doorstep, and another save. Schooner, I don't know how he got his stick on that. The puck was just waiting to be tapped in, and Schooner was able to get there, and another shot, and this one goes off the crossbars. And so Schooner's best friend out there, the crossbar, makes a save for him there, and that was off of Dudley coming in. So a couple of golden opportunities for this Moose squad to tie things up, but Schooner comes up big one time and the crossbar the second time. The Dawgs will settle things. Craven sends it back over. And so for John Meredith's team, he's gotten some great goaltending and some timely goals here out of this. Gonzalez, who has the lone goal for the Moose, sends the puck over to the far side. And Brian Jost sees to it that the Moose have to go 200 feet. Chasing the puck down low. Looking forward is Gonzalez. Gonzalez comes away with it and sends it over to the right wing boards. Peeled off there and headmanned up. Kotanchik, or excuse me, that is Page. Kotanchik is 22. And the puck is sent back out to center, and with some speed is Zuckerman. Zuckerman gets to it and pokes it back into the Moose end, where it rides over to the far side corner, picked back up by Bronson, and Bronson reverses things. Chapman on the forecheck, puck comes back out to center. Gonzalez headmans the puck up to 72. Doran's shot right in on Schooner, and Schooner will gain a whistle here. We're just under 4 minutes remaining in this third period. Dogs lead 2-1, 3:55 up on the clock. Stop clock here in this third period. Garduno sets up and awaits the faceoff. Tom Tonneson will take the faceoff. And Tonneson tries to win it forward, and the puck was loose amongst a pile of players. Wilkins is able to get a backhander over to Chapman. And Chapman, with Wilkins staying on side, and the pass is deflected off of a Moose stick and cleared back to Daiba. Daiba, one-hand control and avoids one, and with a little bit of speed and the head up, moves back up, and he punches it back into the Moose end with 3:28 remaining in this third period. Moose need a goal to tie it. Sanchez with the puck, one-hands it and gains some speed. Takes the line and works it free, puts it right in on Schooner. Schooner paddles it back behind the cage. Chapman has it, and a soft pass is read nicely as stepping in was Kotanchik. Kotanchik now settles back at the blue line. Meanwhile, trying to work it off the wall was number 17, Garduno. His shot, and a bit of a toe save by Schooner, and out comes Daiba. Daiba with some speed down the right-hand side, brings it in. His backhander is rejected, and Villario with the puck, looking for Daiba, gets past him, and Scherzinger waits and now brings the puck in. Villario makes a nice play, gets tied up over onto the near side boards, tries to kick it aside, puck comes back up to the point. Dudley tries to hold it there, and he does battle with Wilkins. Wilkins finds the puck, brings it back in with some nifty mitts, brings it in, shot goal, a backhander 5-hole. So Wilkins restores the 2-goal lead for the Dogs at the 2:19 mark, and a nice play by Wilkins as he brought it in and goes from right to left, and then drew Mcdonald down and was able to tuck it away with a nice backhand 5-hole goal. This one comes at the 2:19 mark, and it makes it 3-1 in favor of the Dogs. So a bit more comfortable of a lead. And so for Coach John Meredith, he's got his fourth line back out there with Turner, Boland, and Williams. Here comes Craven. Craven looking for Turner back behind him as Williams steps in and takes a nice shot from the side and a loose puck down below. And there's Turner and Boland trying to bang away and get one of those fourth line goals for him. That's the grinder line they've got out there right now. And so Turner will take this face-off. Turner going up against Ben Whip with 1:50 remaining on the clock. Puck has moved back over to the far side. Jost is there, and Jost wearing the C. Usually that number 8 is reserved for the Godfather, Marty Richardson. Turner tries to get a stick on it, but the puck goes the length of the ice. Craven gets back, and Craven with a little pass to himself works it up the wall, gets past 2, but can't get past the 3rd. A little back pass. Craven is back one more time, and Craven sends it back, cross ice feed back through center. Page with the puck, backhand feed. Whip's got it. Whip taking it back in and makes a nice play right through the center, but Costa couldn't get the handle on it, and the puck comes back out to center. Turner is out there, and Williams gets a stick on it. Puck comes frees back over to the near side. It's touched up and taken back into the Dawgs end, but the Dawgs are able to find a seam and get it back out to center. 40 seconds remaining. Zuckerman continues to forecheck and hustle, looking to earn ice time for the next upcoming game. Sweeping around is 71 Sanchez. Sanchez heads it back up ice, and with 20 seconds, we've got an icing call, and we'll come back to our right-hand side, as I believe it was offside, so the face-off comes just outside of the Dawg zone. Dawgs lead 3-1, 20 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Moose can get one more and mount another attack here. A Moose attack. Page off the face-off. Puck comes back out to center. And the clock isn't moving. And now it is, so the Moose got an extra 20 seconds or so on that play. Diva comes in. Diva looking for Aaron Griggs. It's taken off of her stick as there's an empty net as Mcdonald is vacated. This is the longest 20 seconds we've had, but that's okay. The refs and the scorekeepers are part of the game. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's kind of funny as people are yelling about it. The Dawgs win 3-1 on Chapman's, Divas, and Wilkins' nifty goal. Gonzalez gets the lone goal for the Moose. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. You're watching the 11th annual Dawg Nation Hockey Tournament. Thanks for watching. Check the Dawg website for your next game. Again, final score: Old Dogs 3 and the Moose 1. Good night.
Thank you for watching. I'm Todd Gerke, the official mortgage company sponsor of Dawg Nation in partnership with Shaw Hockey Productions. Stay tuned for more great coverage of the Dawg Bowl. We'll see you at the next face-off. Hi, my name is Todd Gerke. You've probably seen me around the rink, and if you've participated in Dawg Nation events, probably have one of my Lone Rangers koozies in either your golf or hockey bag. I'm a board member with Dawg Nation and have been part of the organization for several years. I also have a successful mortgage company, and I'm proud to be the streaming sponsor for this year's Dawg Bowl. We help people gain complete control of their lives and become financially free by showing them ways their money can work for them so they can stop working so hard for their money. Our mortgage business is for people that understand that how you structure a mortgage has a significant impact on wealth accumulation. We focus on people who want to understand their options and make educated decisions. And our promise is that by engaging with us, you will gain a lifelong resource to help you accumulate wealth. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click subscribe below and enjoy the game.
Mic check, mic check.
And good evening from the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. This is the Dawg Nation 11th Annual Hockey Tournament. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. We're glad to have you aboard here this evening. This evening's matchup is the Sled final between Colorado Sled and the Vegas Golden Knights. Colorado Sled comes dressed in their white jerseys, Avalanche style, and the Las Vegas Golden Knights here come in their Las Vegas NHL jerseys. So looks reminiscent of a NHL matchup that just ended a couple of weeks ago. And of course the NHL Vegas Golden Knights had their season ended just the other night versus Montreal. In goal today for Colorado is Kyle Severson. Severson is 0-0, and for the Vegas Golden Knights, it's Dave Nichols in goal. He's number 1. We've got, let's give you the lineups for Colorado Sled. It is Eli Barker, number 7. Connor Downer is 25. Michael Stimmel is 26. Jamin Rader is 27. Nico Landeros is 31. Pierce Grandchamp is 52. PJ Stoiver is 61. Evan Crow is 67. Brandon Adam is 83. And Lucas Villapando is number 84. And Shannon Sorensen is 92. There might be a few changes in this as they were trading a couple players earlier. For the Las Vegas Golden Knights, Israel Hale is number 9. Jorge Rojas is number 10. Brianna Atkins is 13. Saul Karimzada is number 15. Donald Suezo is 16. Isaac Escobedo is 19. And 27 is Cesar Robledo. Jace Kraft is number 77. And filling in for the Vegas Golden Knights, they also have a star in Jerry Duvall, number 17. He will be playing for the Vegas Knights. And Malik Jones, number 99. So I'm sure they're glad to have Jerry Duvall and Malik Jones out there. And Luke Jones will be singing the National Anthem here this evening. Luke Jones, who was introduced to Dawg Nation last year at this time, is once again here to sing the National Anthem for us here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome a man who loves his country, loves his family, and loves serving other people. He's so excited to bring you the National Anthem. He's so excited to represent the Jones family. Jacqueline Jones! This guy approaches life with such joy and has the eye of the tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, with your National Anthem tonight, Mr. Luke Jones!
And so Luke Jones for the National Anthem. And now we have some photography going on for the team pictures. And then we'll get this game underway here. We're about 45 minutes behind schedule. And the respective teams are lined up for their photographs. And then we'll get this championship game underway. And there you see Kyle Severson laid out in front of the rest of his teammates there. He's got his helmet off and he's getting a good look at that camera, and I believe we're going to be about set to go here. And so the respective teams, the Vegas Golden Knights in their classic gray jerseys. As you know, the Golden Knights originally wanted to be called the Black Knights, but West Point is known as the Black Knights, and they objected, and so it became the Golden Knights. And boy, do they have a sharp-looking jersey and a great following. So we are just about ready to go. As the Colorado Warriors line up to the left-hand side. And we've got 15 minutes up on the board. The Warriors won all 3 of their games. Vegas won 2 out of their 3 preliminary games to make it here. And we've got, let's see, out there Dave Nichols jumps into the cage there, and taking a few laps is Malik Jones. Malik Jones wearing the all-black jersey as he's subbing in for this Vegas team. And Brandon Adam, number 88, is out there for, we had him as 83, but he's 88 for the Avs. Brandon Adam. I got a chance to watch Brandon last year in a preliminary game. They didn't have the Sled division, but got a chance to watch him. And look at the speed there of Malik Jones. Malik Jones with Brandon Adam siding up to him. Takes him off the puck, and the puck comes back over. And we've got a number 7 out there. I believe that is Collins. I didn't have him originally on my roster, and there's Collins sweeping in. Adams tries to get it, but Collins takes it off his puck stick. And coming up with it is Jerry Duvall. Jerry Duvall in the near side corner. It's tough to see on that. We've got a bit of a blind spot here. Puck is moved back up to Brandon Adams. Adams makes a move past Malik Jones, tips it aside. But streaking in was Collins. Collins to disrupt things, and the shot comes over, and it comes back up the wall over to the near side. And sweeping in to pick up the puck is Landeros. Landeros quickly moves it over, but number 15's Kari Mizada had sensed that man was off the offsides, and so he holds up. Malik Jones back with the puck on that left-handed stick, and in this Sled hockey action you have 2, and stepping right in. Here's the game's first shot, and a nice save by Nichols as he goes up and blocks it with the big pad on Brandon Adams. Over on the far side, stepping in is Landeros. Landeros leaves it there for Adams. Adams has it taken off of his stick. by Malik Jones, and the puck has moved back over to the near side. Landeros chases it back and angles one off the glass. Bounce in there, and with time, here comes Adams. Adam in front of everybody. Adam takes a shot, scores! Brandon Adams scores, making it 1-0. And you saw Adam jump ahead of the pack, and he was able to get a, and he scores there, making it 1-0 for Colorado. So Adam gets the first goal. Should have a good rivalry here, given the proximity of these two teams. And of course the NHL rivalry between these two teams. Grand Champ tries to work his way through, but Collins was on it and gets some help there from Stimmel. Loose puck just outside of the Vegas line. Rojas moves it back up, and it gets jammed up there in the Colorado Sled bench line over on the far side. It's chipped aside, and getting back forward is Nico Landeros. Landeros back behind Severson's cage, and he uses the cage as a screen and sends a nice soft pass over to the left-hand wall. Coming up through center, trying to drag it through is Michael Stimmel. He's able to put it in deep, but Rojas gets there first. That's Jorge Rojas, and he moves it up the wall. And here comes Vegas up and out of the zone, but stymieing the rush was Landeros. Collins with the puck, back behind the cage, and coming out over on the right-hand side, he surveys, sends a pass, and a nice soft pass, had it angled, but unable to catch up to it was Robledo. Puck comes over to the right-hand half boards as Barker maintains control. He's got a man up ahead, and that's Jamin Rader. Rader hustling down into the corner. Rader takes a hard hit into the corner, stretching for it, trying to come up with it, but Collins has it. Collins moves it up and out of the Vegas zone, but again, number 31, Landeros, who's been steady thus far. Collins tries to sweep through. Puck comes up and offsides, but putting the puck right back in was number 26, Michael Stimmel. Barker with the puck, puts a shot, and the glove saved by Nichols as he gets a big left mitt out there to keep it a one-goal game. Again, we play a 15-minute run clock in the first and second and a 12-minute stop clock in the third. We're at the 10 mark as we await the face-off in the right-hand dot. Nichols is there, and Brandon Adam will take this face-off. Adam going up against the captain, number 15, Karim Zada, Saul Kamrinzada, and that's a bit of a mouthful, but we'll get it down. Malik Jones gathers some speed as he hands it off to Karim Zada. Karim Zada, left-hand side, knocked off the puck by Brandon Adam. Adam sends a dangerous pass, but it's handled by Landeros, moves it back over to the far side. Barker runs into one. And offsides is the call, as bringing it in a little bit early was Jerry Duvall. I don't recognize Jerry wearing that Vegas jersey, but that's him, number 17. Jerry Duvall, of course, playing his hockey here in Colorado. Adam continues to battle there with Karim Zada, and the puck is moved down. Malik Jones quickly speeds around and pivots off that skate and brings it back over to the near side, where he tip pass over to Rojas. Rojas sends it in, and with a flick of the wrist, Landeros over to the far side, and Landeros steps in, and Landeros looks to pick up that puck, and with some strength, so he's got a man right on it, and he puts it on goal there. And it's another save by Nichols, keeping it one-goal game. Landeros is flying out there right now. Barker chases it down. Barker's got a man in the middle. It's number 25, Downer. Can't get him the puck, but Adams does. And Adams in the low slot area with the right hand. Adams is able to put it in near side, and he gets it past Nichols. So for Adams, he's got 2, and Colorado has a 2-goal lead, 2-0, as Brandon Adam scores his 2nd goal of the game. This one coming at about the 7:50 mark. Brandon Adam is one of the fastest players you'll see out here this evening. And like I said, I had a chance to watch him and have a good conversation with him. He was also featured on one of the NHL films. And so it's great to see sled hockey getting the exposure that these athletes absolutely deserve. Look at the speed of Malik Jones. Speaking of speed, Jones hustling in on that forecheck. Puck comes back over to Collins, bounces over his stick, and he's muscled off of it by Landeros. Landeros pivots away from pressure, sends a soft pass over to the near side, where it's picked up by Rader. Rader centering feed, bounces off of Barker's boot, but Barker chases it down over on into the near side. It's swept around over to the far right wing wall by Rojos, and one more time, there is Landeros there. Landeros, he really put some heat on those passes. Malik Jones headmans the play. Over to the left-hand side, Karim Zada. Karim Zada meets his match there as Landeros takes him on. Malik Jones is there. Malik Jones puts a left stick shot, left-handed shot there on target. And sweeping back in is Rojas. Puck comes back out to center. Karim Zada sends it back up through. Rojas has the puck. He's got a man in the middle, defended well. Rojas tries to pick it up, and again, a nice check there by Landeros. Landeros is a force to be dealt with down low. He is all over the ice. I don't know that he's taken a line change thus far. It seems like he's been out there the entire time. This shot goes wide and just above Severson. That shot was taken by Escobedo. Quickly back over to the near side. Rojas with the puck. Escobedo calling for it. Collins loses it there. Can't come up with it. Barker's got it. Barker looks cross ice and finds Rader. Jamin Rader. And Rader goes into the end boards. Meanwhile, puck comes back out to center. Escobedo was on it. Malik Jones has it. Malik Jones down the right-hand side. Challenge there. Malik Jones works it into the middle. Shot goal with the left hand, and Malik Jones draws Vegas to within 1, making it 2-1. Malik Jones with a beautiful play as he shows why he's one of the best here on this Vegas team. He's a stalwart on defense, but he's able to activate and put himself in a position and his team for a goal here, making it 2-1. And that goal comes at about the 4:45 mark. And I say that about because that clock is moving, so we'll guesstimate it here. So we've got 3 goals here in this first period. And Landeros is out there again. The puck shoots wide, and hustling in is Escobedo. Escobedo down low, works it up the wall, takes a hard check, and the puck comes back out to center. Chasing it back down, and it'll go for an icing call. That was Jerry Duvall trying to catch up to it. We've got 4 minutes to go here. Hang on. Here we go after a brief break here. We're Continuing here, 2-1 Colorado leads Vegas. Barker with the puck at center ice. Headmans it back over to Stimmel. Stimmel on the far side with Rojas pressing on him. And Stimmel stretches for the puck, has to turn a little back pass there, right in front once again. Here comes Colorado, and Adam just misses. Adam had a hat trick on his stick in this first period, but he wasn't able to convert. Adam would love to have that one back. Landeros is there. Landeros holding his man off, and he's able to clear the puck back out to center. Picked back up by Eli Barker. Barker is checked hard by Collins. Collins puts him down. Adam sweeps in. Adam picks up the puck and sends it back over to the far side. Malik Jones with it. Jones back over to Collins. Pressed in a big check as Brandon Adam sized up Collins and puts him down. Meanwhile, Jones streaking free again, and this time Adam gets back on the back check. And Adam knocks it over to the near side, chasing it down the puck and moving it back up through center. Malik Jones picks it up right in front of Dave Nichols' cage. And Malik Jones working free. Escobedo with the puck, moves it back up through center. Picked up by Jerry Duvall. Duvall thinks about it, takes that shot as he's upended. Meanwhile, the puck comes over to the far side. Rojas puts it back behind Severson's cage. And Duvall's got it again. Duvall with the right-handed stick puts one right on target as Severson holds and gains the whistle. We're here at the 1:41 mark of this first period with the Colorado Warriors up 2-1 over the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And Shannon Sorensen is out there for the Avalanche now. We haven't seen too much of her. Malik Jones moves it back over to Rojas. Rojas chases it down on the right half boards. Adam gets in the way of that pass. And Landeros comes away with the puck. Landeros feathers one up to Brandon Adam. Adam has a man in the middle. It's Barker. Hands it off to Barker. Picks it up between the Sled blades. Back over to Adam. Adam's got a man in the middle. Adam passes it back over. Shot, goal! Scored! Jamin Rader makes it 3-1 Colorado. And an unselfish play by Adam as Adam was in front of the cage. And Adam turned it around and was able to get it back over to Rader, and Rader gets the goal. Adam gets the assist. And so Colorado here at the tail end of this first period as the final 15 seconds tick off here. And stepping in, overskating momentarily, but getting back. There is Landeros. Landeros picks up the puck and with relative ease flips the puck into the Vegas end as the buzzer sounds. After one, Colorado leads 3-1 on 2 goals by Adam and 1 by Rader. Malik Jones gets the goal for Vegas. And that's where we stand after one period. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. You're watching the 11th annual Dawg Nation Hockey Tournament. We'll be back momentarily for the second period. And we are back for this second period. And it's good to see sled hockey growing like this. You've got, we should mention, Craig Blumengold on the bench for the Colorado sled hockey team. And you see Craig out there. He's got the jacket on the Colorado bench. It's terrific to have the support of the entire hockey community behind these very, very talented sled hockey players. So I've got Severson to my right, Nichols to my left here as we start this second period. Malik Jones recoils from his blue line, moves it up ice, looking there for number 7, Collins, and coming away with it over on the far side, having an opportunity right on the doorstep, but the puck is taken away by Barker, and Barker sweeps it up the right wing boards just past Collins. As Collins with pressing, Malik Jones steps in as he puts a lick there on Raider, number 83. And as it comes free, the puck comes back out and hustling ahead, but Malik Jones gets there. And for Vegas, breaks up Barker, but Barker comes away with it. That's 67, Evan Crow out there. We haven't called Evan too much in that first period. Puck gets stuck back behind the Vegas bench. And the Vegas line looking for it. Let's see where it pries free. It comes out. And it's a bit of a scrum over there. It's poked free and comes right back over to Jamin Radar. I've got Raider. I was talking to Jamin Raider earlier in the game, and he said that he's going to be wearing, I believe, number 27 or 83. We've got him as both, so he's all over the ice. He'll get a lot of ice time today. Can't complain. Malik Jones comes down the left-hand side, delivers a pass back over, but Escobedo couldn't get to it, and it's return fed. Brandon Adam with it. Adam banks it off the boards and is able to move it past Duval and back out to center. Escobedo moves it back over to the far side where it's picked back up by Robledo. Robledo centering feed. Barker's got it for Colorado, and a nice bank pass back behind as he finds Landeros. Landeros moves it up the left wing wall, and Adam with some speed. Challenged by Malik Jones, a familiar face. Adam with the puck, flips it on the backhand, right in front, and it's right on the doorstep. And almost scoring an own goal there was Jerry Duval as the puck was right in front of him, just inside the goal crease. Barker tries to keep it on sides, does so as he takes on just about 4 of the Vegas players. Malik Jones is there, and he sweeps it back behind him. And he's provided some assistance from Jerry Duval. Duval works it up the right wing boards. It's touched up there and up, but just out as Brandon Adam pivots away from pressure. Adam leaves the puck behind, chases it back, and it's poked free back to the Colorado end. Severson watches as Landeros goes back, and Landeros again whips it around over to the near side. Collins holds the line. Collins makes a nice play. Escobedo sends it back over to the far side. Poked free, and Colorado's got a break. Staying on side. Here comes Brandon Adam. Brandon Adam with Raider behind him. Adam takes the shot, and it bounces up and over and in. Adam's got himself a hat trick, and he's got Colorado with a 4-1 lead here. Brandon Adam received a perfect pass as it was touched up, and Adam makes it 4-1. And another unselfish play by Colorado. And Adam gave an assist earlier, and this time he receives one. And Nickel was left out to dry. Dave Nichols was pretty much left out to dry over on the far side. Grand Champ comes up with the puck over on the far side as he holds it back below the sled. He touches it there, looking for number 92 Sorensen, Shannon Sorensen. And here comes Vegas on the rush. Vegas right into the slot area, and a blocker save, and a beauty at that as Kyle Severson gets the big right-handed stick up there and makes the blocker save. Escobedo down the right-hand side, turns around, puts it right into Collins. Collins gets tied up by Raider, and it's touched, and Malik Jones is offsides. Malik Jones has got to go for a tag up, and Barker's got time. Eli Barker with Malik Jones now pressing on the forecheck, gets a stick on it. Grand Champ is able to get it up and out. It's touched, kept in play. Barker jams at it there over on the sled line, and it comes back out to center. Raider looking for it, chasing it back down. Rojas with some speed on the near side, And at center ice, the pass is picked off nicely. And that's another number 27, but I don't think that's Jamin Rader. Number 27 is, we'll have to pick up who that might be, so that's a question mark. I met Rader earlier, and I can tell you that's not Rader. Hopefully somebody who hears this will be able to tell us that. Brandon Adam works it up, and the breakout on the left-hand side is disrupted by Collins as he puts it back down into the far side. Landeros sweeps in, and the right-handed flick moves the puck back over to the near side. Taken back through center, and a nifty play as Brandon Adams touches it from one stick to the other, controls down the left-hand side, pressured by Malik Jones as he's bodied up and double-teamed. Malik Jones has the puck as he comes around the cage and up the left-hand side. Streaking in, that was Rader. Rader was looking and almost gave a hit there. Malik Jones trying to dodge. What a shot! Unbelievable! Malik Jones just took Kyle Severson to the woodshed. Severson, I don't think he could even react to that. He's just shaking his head. Malik Jones came in and he went from right to left as he had Landeros right on him, and Malik Jones gets his second of the game and draws Vegas back to a 2-goal deficit. Jones with a beauty. That's the shot of the game thus far as he goes top shelf. What a play was that. Malik Jones shows his skill level and just absolutely phenomenal. And Jones with the puck right at center ice, working in front of the crowd, and he will draw a crowd the rest. And with some energy, Jones is down there first. Jones hits the brakes down low, holds it up, takes it up the wall, taken off of it. Barker's got it, swept off his stick. Landeros touches it up, and Adam is on the march. Adam being watched by Rojas. Adam works down, he's got a man in the middle, feathering pass right there. Raiders shot deflected, never got through as a nice defensive play was made by Duvall. Jerry Duvall out there playing for this Vegas team with the puck, sweeps it into the center slot area. Brandon Adam has it, touches it up, and Malik Jones has it. Jones sees a break, headmans the pass over to Kareem Zada. Kareem Zada chases it back down. Jones has got to go for a break, and he goes for a line change. Barker back in on Kareem Zada. The puck is swept up the right wing boards. Touched up there by Duvall. Duvall puts it back down low. Brandon Adams sweeps in and picks up the puck, leaves it there for Barker, and they trade it back and forth. Caught up back below, just below the line where you can't see it very well. And the centering feed goes right past Grandchamp and over to the far side to Jerry Duvall. Duvall looking for it. Puck comes back over or up and out of the zone, and hustling back is Escobedo. Escobedo challenging Landeros. Landeros finds Barker. Barker has a man in the middle. It's Grandchamp. Can he get it to him? Swishes it back down into the corner. And Kareem Zada is there pressuring Grandchamp. Grandchamp is able to sense the pressure. He gets it down low, but Jerry Duvall's got it, and he whips it around, up but not out. Puck is still in the Vegas end with 7:17 remaining in this second period. We have a 2-goal game between the Avalanche and Vegas. Colorado with the lead. Landeros quickly over to Grandchamp. Grandchamp picks it back up and sends a nifty pass over to Brandon Adam. Adam holds up, edge of the circle, right over to Barker. Barker, right-handed shot, just goes over the stick side there of Nichols. Picking up the puck over on the far side. Adam with the right-handed stick, feathers it back over. Quick one-timer, scores as number 31. Landeros gets himself up on the board, and Adam has his second assist of the game. 5-2. As Landeros didn't waste any time on that. He didn't stick handle it. He just saw it coming. He knew he had an opening, and he gets the goal here at the 6:22 mark. It's 5-2 Colorado. Puck is down, and Landeros has it again. Angled pass to Brandon Adam, gets past him. Collins hustles back, and Collins back pass there as he finds Atkins. Brianna Atkins. We haven't mentioned Brianna yet today. She's out there for Vegas wearing number 13. And we've got an offsides, I believe. And so we'll have the face-off over to the near side here. Jamin Rader off the face-off for Colorado. Collins muscles his way through, but it's touched up by Stimmel, and here comes Malik Jones. Malik Jones has some daylight over on the left-hand side. Landeros is there closing in. Jones takes it back behind the cage. Jones looking for an outlet as he pivots away from pressure. Takes it back down into the corner. Puck comes back up free. Rojas sends it back over to Jones. Jones looking for a lane, doesn't have it, sends it back over and delivers the puck to Atkins. Down into the corner. Rojas, Atkins has got it. Atkins shot, blocker save made by Severson. And Malik Jones sweeps back in to keep the play alive for Vegas. Moves it back down into the corner. And Malik Jones right in front, shot, goal, scored! As number 7 got free, that was Collins. So Collins from Jones, and we've got a 5-3 game. Collins scores from Jones, and this one comes at the 4:15 mark. So maintaining a 2-goal lead there, or closing it to a 2-goal lead, I should say, is Vegas. So Vegas has good life here. Kareem Zada will set up to take in the faceoff. And a nice little play there as taking it underneath his sled there was Barker. Eli Barker made that look easy. He saw pressure coming one side. He just moved it from one stick to the other. And the shot right on goal, stick saved by Nichols. Puck comes over into the near side. And a headman pass bounces off of Jerry Duvall. And it's picked back up as Landeros sends it hard off the boards. Duvall reads the play and tries to advance it past Landeros down low and into the corner. Malik Jones pressuring him. Barker tries to catch up to it, and it bounces there off the Vegas player, and Malik Jones has got time. Jones with Barker on his backside, and Malik Jones with Landeros on him. Twisting backhand play right through the paint. Comes up over to the near side. Puck is somewhere down below the board line there. It's a little tough to see it with the crowd. Landeros takes things into his own hands, and he sends it back over to Barker. Barker with Kareem Zada on the back check. Duvall comes up with it, and Duvall moves it quickly over to the near side. Kareem Zada back up through center. Here comes Jones. Jones weaving his way through. Jones looks for an angle. He's got Kareem Zada right in front, delivers it. Little back pass, save, second opportunity, another save. Malik Jones comes back in and he just misses. Malik Jones had a goal on his stick, keeping the pressure on. Puck goes wide as Rojas just misses. Landeros back with the puck, and he hoists it up against the boards and out to the center, to the safety of center. Malik Jones, soft pass. Kareem Zada with the puck. He's got a man over on the far side. Left-handed shot right in front as Jerry Duvall was lurking in front of Severson's cage. Couldn't come up with the goal there, but a couple of great opportunities for Vegas as they are applying the pressure here late in this second period. Trailing 5-3, but Vegas has got a lot of momentum right now. Collins can sense it. He's ready for the puck to drop. He knows there's a minute 13 remaining, and he doesn't want to give up any time here as it is a running clock here. These players have got to be absolutely exhausted And they're playing one heck of a game here. Barker gets edged off over on the far side by Escobedo. Puck has moved back over and quickly moved out by Rader. And looking to trying to catch up to that one. He comes back, glances off a crow stick, and hustling up is Rojas. Rojas with the puck. Challenged by Barker. Collins is there. Collins up against the wall. And he's able to get it back out he was looking for Kareem Zada, but couldn't connect on that one. And the puck is sent right back over to the Vegas line. Colorado able to move it out, but it's always dangerous. Malik Jones puts it in. Brandon Adams sweeps in, banks it off the boards. Malik Jones comes back in to look for that puck. Malik Jones taken out, but with the loose puck as the buzzer sounds, as Severson had to make one last save. After 2 full periods, it's 5-3 Colorado over Vegas. After one, it was 3-1 on Adams' 2 goals plus Rader's goal. Jones got one for Vegas, but then Adam got his hat trick to start out that second period. Landeros got on the board, and Jones and Collins each have goals for Vegas. This is Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. We'll be back for the third and final period of this title match. And we've got a good crowd out here today. We've got an awful lot of fans here for this sled action, and this is the first year that the Dawg Nation Hockey Foundation has had the sled hockey tournament. They've had it as an exhibition. They've never had it as a tournament. So we had teams from all over the United States, including the Buffalo team. And I've got Matt Daniels here. Perhaps we can turn up a voice for this headset, perhaps. And I believe it could be, we're going to try and find that here for you, Matt. And let's get you back to the live action. Malik Jones moves the puck up to the near side. And number 17, Duval, a headman pass as they're looking. Landeros gets back. As I should say, Vegas is looking. They've got a 2-goal deficit here. And they've got just under 12 minutes to make up 2 goals for the championship. Escobedo over on the far side as he battles there with Barker. Escobedo moves it back to the Colorado line. And Brandon Adam, with Collins watching him, peels away from pressure. Adam with the head up, pressured there nicely as Kareem Zada was approaching. And Kareem Zada is able to poke it free and send it back in, where number 27, Rader, moves the puck back over to the near side and back out to center. Rojas finds Malik Jones. It's going to be tough for Jones to do it all alone with Landeros and Adam out there together. Landeros steps in, sweeps up the puck, and stick handles back through center. Takes the line. Landeros takes a shot. It's fought off by Nichols. Nichols does a nice job to make that save. Loose puck right in front as Brandon Adam tip play almost had his 4th goal of the game. Puck comes back out and all the way down, chasing it there is Raider. Raider with Kareem Zada on his backside. Puck comes back over and a touch play as Brandon Adam leaves it for. See just the teamwork there with Landeros, and Landeros quickly moved the puck over to the far side. Jerry Duvall with it. Duvall peeling away from pressure, goes off a crow, and here comes Malik Jones. Malik Jones with a head of steam down the right-hand side, sends it back over, picked up nicely. Escobedo takes that shot, and what a pickup there as it was moving from right to left. So the face-off with 9:30 remaining in the contest comes out, and it comes over to Rojas. Rojas delivers a pass, and here's a shot, almost got through as Isaac Escobedo was looking for the top half of Severson's cage. Landeros bumps into someone there, and a nice blocker save made by Kyle Severson. Severson hugging the post on the near side as the puck goes over to the far side. Grand Champ gets there. Malik Jones positions himself. Takes a couple of hits there from Raider, and the puck is moved back over to the near side. Barker again is able to get the puck out for Colorado. Puck is moved up. Raider gets stymied there by Kareem Zada. And the puck is moved back through center. Here comes Rojas. Rojas with a centering feed over to the far side. Escobedo with the puck. Escobedo looks for a lane, and he takes a shot low side, far side, but it misses. And so with 8:21 up on the clock, Vegas needs a couple of goals here. Michael Stimmel hustling for Colorado, puts one right on. Another save by Nichols, and the puck is picked right back up by Kareem Zada. Kareem Zada moves it back through and over to the near side. Landeros comes up with it. Landeros has been a stalwart out there on the D line. Malik Jones fakes wide, leaves the puck behind, picks it back up, and with a nifty move back behind himself, moves it over to the near side. And a collision between Barker, as Barker's able to get it down. Rojas was there, and peeling out of the corner is Malik Jones. Malik Jones with a left-handed flip. Landeros positions himself, picks up the puck quickly to Barker. Waiting for bodies to be on sides, and not so, as working her way out was Shannon Sorensen. And so the face-off in front of the Vegas line. Just outside of the blue line there. Picked back up by Robledo. Robledo back over to Malik Jones. Malik Jones recoils, it comes up, flips a pass back over to Jerry Duvall. Duvall takes a right-handed shot, a stick save made. Barker's got the puck, moves it back up to Crow. Read nicely by Jones. Jones over to Duvall. Duvall's shot, a low stick save by Kyle Severson. And with the loose puck in the slot area, trying to get to it and sweeping in is Malik Jones. Jones has got that speed. It's proved so effective. And that ability to pivot right in front. Collins almost got it there. And so that's perfect. So get back to the live action here. And Vegas has the puck with 6 minutes left, and they've got a 2-goal deficit. Let's see if Vegas can manufacture a couple of goals here. Colorado's happy to rag time off and create some havoc over against the near side boards. Duvall with the puck. He's challenged by Rader. And Duvall with a long shot. Severson makes the save, and Brandon Adam again comes up with the puck. He hoists it back to center. Malik Jones has it. Jones works from right to left. He looks to take the line. Everybody on sides. Jones peels off the wall, moves it back, picks up the loose puck. Has a man on the far side. That was Duvall. Duvall was going one way. Rader tries to move it out, and the puck stays inside the zone alongside the Colorado bench line. And it squirts free, and coming away with it is Brandon Adam. Adam with 5:20 remaining. Collins approaching him. Adam moves from east to west and sends it back over to Barker. Barker challenged there by Duvall. Duvall sweeps it up the line, and it ricochets back out to center. Landeros with 5 minutes remaining in the game has the puck and sends it back down deep into Vegas territory. Malik Jones curling around on the far side of Nichols' net. Sends a pass back up to Rojas. Leads him a bit too far. And calling for icing is Kyle Severson, the goalie. 0-0 for Colorado. Back to the live action. Colorado putting on immense pressure, leading by 2 goals. And with 4 minutes and ticking on the clock, puck comes over to the near side. Trying to chase it down. Here comes Malik Jones. Malik Jones, world class, working up against Landeros. Gives it off. Here comes Kareem Zada, scores, and we have a 1-goal game with 4:16 remaining. Kareem Zada gets a third period goal, and it is 5-4. Kareem Zada scores that at the 4:16 mark. And there you see the benefit of the stop clock is these players can catch their breath without the clock ticking down on them, especially when you're trailing. We have a 1-goal game in a championship game. And with Landeros with the puck, moves it over to Brandon Adam. Brandon Adam with some speed. Malik Jones closing on him, and a nice save off the glove. Puck has moved back out. Jones angles it off the boards. Catching up to it there is number 10, Rojas. Rojas has it stripped off his stick by Adam. Adam with Kareem Zada approaching him, and he sends it softly over into the bench line of the Vegas team. And Malik Jones collides there. Grand Champ with the puck, takes it away by Malik Jones, and Malik Jones banks it off, looking for number 13, Brianna Atkins. Atkins trying to chase it down, but coming away with it was Barker. Barker centering feed past Adam. Malik Jones glances over his shoulder, and he's able to sweep it along the end boards over to the near side. Comes back over to Rojas. Rojas works it up the wall, up and out of the Vegas zone. Colorado puts it right back in, but Colorado is offsides, and so tag up. We have the delayed whistle is trying to get back on with Shannon Sorensen. Sorensen is back on sides, and the play continues over on the far side. Puck is poked back into the Vegas zone with 2:55 remaining on the clock. We've got a 5-4 game. Vegas needs a goal. Adam pressures. Barker comes up with it and delivers it right to the blue line of Vegas. Coming in, here's Adam. Adam has a man right in the middle, and it's Grand Champ, and he just overskates a bit as he couldn't get a stick on it. Puck comes back over to Rioja. Barker, as he runs into Kareem Zada. Kareem Zada lays a lick. He's got a little bit of size there on Barker. Meanwhile, puck goes all the way down to the Colorado end. Escobedo chasing it down, delivers a pass. Rioja with the puck. Collins touches it up there. as Rojas with the puck gives it up. Barker's got it, and to the safety of center, he puts the puck. With 2:09 remaining in the contest, a one-goal game. Kareem Zada chases it down as he's got Barker in front of him. Barker with the puck touches it back. Adam looking for it, and the loose puck comes back out to the high slot area. Colorado with it. Adam reverses, picks it up, looks to get it out, but nice pressure there by Isaac Escobedo. Escobedo puts it back down back below the line, but Landeros settles things for Colorado. Landeros' long pass, icing is waved off. Vegas wanted icing, they're not going to get it. Malik Jones with 1:29 remaining in the contest picks up the puck, coming out of the corner, moves it up the wall, and back over to center ice. Coming up with the puck is Malik Jones. Can he make the magic work? Hands it back off over to Escobedo. Escobedo has it stripped off his stick, and coming way out is Nichols. Collins banks it off the boards in front of the Vegas bench as Kareem Zada loses it there, as stepping in was Landeros. Landeros retreats. Crow's got it. Crow can't handle it there, but Escobedo has it. Isaac Escobedo looks for Malik Jones this time. It's tipped past him by Barker, and back down to the Vegas end. We're under a minute with 41 seconds and counting. Can Vegas get a goal? Will Colorado take the championship? Back behind. Raiders slides it up the wall. Back over to Barker. Barker is challenged by a matching 7-7 Collins. Barker continues to battle. Kareem Zada's got it. Kareem Zada holding it there, looking for Jones, and it bounces back out to center with 19 seconds remaining. Landeros takes the shot, and it glances off of Rojas, and almost in, and another opportunity on Nichols' cage by Barker. 7 seconds remaining. Vegas, one last run here, but Landeros with the puck puts it right back in as the buzzer sounds. Colorado wins the championship of this first inaugural sled portion of the tournament. Colorado wins 5-4 over the Vegas Golden Knights in a one-goal thriller. What a game. Brandon Adam with a hat trick to lead Colorado, but what an incredible game as Vegas comes back from a 2-goal deficit, not once but twice, cuts it to 1, and Colorado wins the championship. So look at the sportsmanship there between these two teams. It's terrific. We've also got Marty Richardson with the Dawg father out there. I don't know if they call him the Godfather or the Dawg father. It's one of the two. And Marty is out there with the championship trophy along with Mike Freeman. It's terrific to see. Mike has put in so many hours for Dawg Nation. And it's terrific to see these players in the camaraderie that they have for each other and for their teammates, for the entire hockey community. And so there is Marty handing out the championship trophy to Colorado. And I guess the Avalanche get a little bit better at this one than they did in the NHL action. And a terrific classic picture, and then Craig Blumengold invites the Vegas squad in for a joint picture in a show of again the fellowship that these two teams have. It's just terrific to see them all together as Vegas travels for their first tournament, and they're not going to forget this one, as they teamed up with some of the Colorado players, Duval and Malik Jones. And what a great, terrific tournament that we've had for these teams here. You've got teams from all over the United States that come here. You've got 9 divisions. You have a women's division. You have the sled division. And you have 7 divisions in the adult leagues, topped off with the platinum division. We're going to see that division for the first time this evening. You've got a number of NHL players, current and past players, and NCAA players. We've got Andy Geary. What a hero Andy Geary is. He's just, he's been all over this place. We've got terrific NHL players, and we've got legends like Andy that come out to play for this. So with that, the final score, Colorado 5 and the Vegas Golden Knights 4 in this inaugural Sled Hockey Championship. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. Thanks for watching this evening, and please check your Dawg Nation website for auction items or your next game that you might be watching. Thanks again. Final score, Colorado 5, Vegas 4. Good night.
Thank you for watching. I'm Todd Gerke, the official mortgage company sponsor of Dawg Nation in partnership with Shaw Hockey Productions. Stay tuned for more great coverage of the Dawg Bowl. We'll see you at the next face-off.